Welcome back guys to another episode of the Let's Play. Behind me is the Everblossom Imp that we built last episode. Probably the best build I've built in Everblossom ever, out of the 3 builds that we've built. But like I promised last episode, I did texture up the build, the tram station, as well as my house, because the texturing was lazy and I decided that we had to retexture it to align with Everblossom. So I did do that, but that does mean that I was super lazy texturing the mushroom part. So yeah, maybe I didn't promise everything. But we have Blizzard here because I am going to be going on an adventure. And yes, I did leave my bundles behind at the other place, so I had to make a new one. Which means we could pick a color for that. But yeah, we're on Blizzard because we're going to be going on an adventure to find a village. The way I play Minecraft is pretty much... Oh, that's a hole and I need that. The way I play Minecraft is pretty much manual. I don't build these crazy automatic farms and things. I tend to play how I play Minecraft, which is just grinding out. You know, I really enjoy that. But there's one farm that I definitely need to make, and that is an iron farm, because iron is an essential part of building, and even though I like mining, I need a lot of iron. More than what mining can provide, which is why I need an iron farm. I'm thinking of building the iron farm in Everblossom, just because at home the buildings are kind of small and Everblossom allows me to make like large scale buildings, which this iron farm is going to be. So I decided to build in Everblossom, but that does mean I need villages, and the only way I can find villages is probably a village near Everblossom. The only village I know of is back at home, and I don't want to make a whole train station, a whole network rail just for them to be traveled here. So we're gonna find a village. What's that? Yo, is that a rune? Okay, this adventure is for a village, but whatever we find along the way, we're gonna have to definitely take back home. Like the leaf litter. I know you can blast fen. No, I know you can smelt that, but we are not doing that. We have to find the natural formed one. Also, the wildflower. And that's all I know. No, we have to save the forest. We have to save the forest. Okay, before we do that, you can't let... Okay. Blizzard, you can't burn, okay? So you have to stay here. This has to get munched. And I should be the savior. Can't have it. This is too close to home. No, come on. Just stop burning, please. I think I saved the woods. You know, if you ever need a firefighter, just know I'm around the corner. Okay, we definitely... Okay, no, we did not. We need to definitely clear all of this. Can't let anything else burn while we're at it. Okay, I think we're in the clear now. Let's just see what's in it. Lodestone. Okay, we can finally craft these, which I really want to make like dozens of these, because I want to build with this. So we're going to make that a chest plate. I need a chest plate. And some glittering melons. I actually do need those for potions, because we built that brewery and I haven't used it a single time. So I'm definitely gonna have to make use of that. Whoa, this is hey, is that cherry blossom? This is a whole open field where like Everblossom could probably expand to. And we just fell in a hole. Okay, if this place doesn't have a village, like in this area, this place should have a village, because no way there is no village in this huge large plain. I guess we're gonna have to carry on exploring. Oh look, there's fireflies. You know, I kind of want to go to the cherry blossom. I'll be honest. Oh, I am also looking for a swamp, because my favorite flower is the blue orchid, and we still haven't got that. And I definitely need sunflowers. Okay, we also need this, because this is a rare flower that we don't also have. You know what? This might just be a whole flower collecting journey, and I might not even find a village. There's bees. The cherry blossom. We could probably build like a Japanese style build here. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But right now, the hunt for the village. Okay, there's savanna there. Yeah, I think I found leaf litter. Okay, the one thing I hear about leaf litter, and I feel like everyone has mentioned this. Oh, that lava need killed me. And I feel like everyone has mentioned this. It's just, it looks too much. I feel like they should have placed it. More sparse, and not here. This just looks so cluttered now and really hurts the eye a bit. Hopefully they revert some changes or make some changes. But now we have some leaf litter, which is quite nice. I'll get 2 stacks because I have no idea if you can bone meal these. And I definitely want to take enough. Fallen tree! Okay, actually, I really like this change. Minecraft Bedrock has it, and it's probably one of the best like things in Minecraft. It just adds so much life and things. So having fallen trees is a good thing. No, wait, there's another forest fire. I need to save the forest once again. Fireman. I am the fire department. I am the forest. I am the Forest Saviour. That is my new title. Okay, this is actually getting out of control. First of all, I should actually reduce this fire before it like completely vaporizes the entire thing. Okay, these trees can actually not burn, but this tree can be saved. That's another tree saved. I think I just saved another forest. Just saying. Call me. I need a cool nickname. The bush. Oh, wait. Do I need silk touch? Let's go. I think I just need 2 of these. But we got bush. Okay. But anyways, before I get distracted, call me the angel. Oh, no, that's dead. Call me the savior of the forest. You know what? I'm really bad at names. If you have a name for me, the forest savior, the forest. Okay, you know, I give up with the names. I suck at names. Alright, that's another forest saved. Let's see how many forests I can save while exploring. Yo! Okay, as a reward, I got myself some wildflowers. Alright, okay, that's nice. We actually, okay, wildflowers is, we accumulate this. Yeah, this might be a forest saving flower collecting episode. And I definitely won't succeed in finding a village. But if we find the good stuff, then maybe it's worth it. We're here in the savannah, which means no way. What did I just mention like 5 minutes ago? No. Oh, lucky day. It's a lucky day. This might be the most successful trip yet. Because not only did we find new bushes, wildflowers, and these leaves, and I saved 2 jungles and forests, by the way. Just saying, I saved 2 of their lives. We also found a swamp, which means I can get my bit and save this. Wow, okay, there better be some blue orchids. Just saying. There's frogs. I don't need frogs. I'm in the hunt for blue orchids. There might be a witch's hut actually, which means there might be a black cat. Oh, I really want a black cat. Okay, how's there not a single blue orchid around? I'm not finding a single blue orchid. What is going on? I'm just finding 5 bushes, which is pretty cool, but I have that. Oh yeah. Let's go. We got my favorite flowers of the game. The blue orchid. Let's go. And yeah, this has been, you know, I haven't found a village yet. And to be honest, we're not even 10 minutes in. So we still have a long journey to go ahead. And there's a witch's hut. Okay, as I was saying, you know what? Blizzard, you're going to have to stay here, okay? Because there is something scary here. And we definitely have to be careful. But we found a witch's hut, which means I could probably find a black cat. Which also means I need to take down the witch. Which I don't think it probably is at home. Hide a witch. And there it goes. And I see the black cat. Okay, you stay right there, because I'm going to get some fish. More blue orchids that way. I'm going to get some fish. And I'm also, yeah, going to get some fish and tame that cat. Okay, this is where the cat should be. Blizzard, you're going to stay here, because I know you're going to scare the cat. I am going to find the cat, which, I don't have a name for it, so I'm just going to get the cat. But where is the cat? Okay, if I was a cat that lived in a witch's hut, where would I be? And that kind of rhymed. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Do you know where a black... Okay, you just don't care. Great. Oh, this also means we get to get slime balls now. Because I kind of needed slime balls to make some pistons, sticky pistons. Which I have no use for. But I just really want some. Where's this cat? I left it like just a few minutes. And I've lost it. Within a few minutes. That's great. Blizzard, I don't think I know where the cat is. Like, the cat is nowhere to be found unless it's... And this is right here. Which it could most definitely be. It was right next to Blizzard. I literally said Blizzard would scare the cat. Quite not. I scared the cat. And it really likes Blizzard, so... Okay. This guy is fast. Cat, slow down. Look, there's fish. Slow down. Oh my days, this cat is so fast. I scared it. How about I call it Stray? That's a good name, right? Stray the cat? Or Lurker? Oh, that's a good name. I'm thinking of names. Oh my. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do a drop. I scared again. Cat, I don't know where you're leading me. Oh no, this cat. Oh, he doesn't stop. This cat never stops. Okay, this is gonna... Please. I'm gonna have to just force feed it. That sounds so horrible. I'm just gonna have to like... Just go up to and like... Okay, maybe it's coming up. Yes. How? I didn't even move that much. Oh, you're definitely getting force feed now. I don't care. There you go. That's how you do it. No more. That was enough chasing. I had to rush that one. But now we got a cat. Hello, cat. And because we found blue kids, you're having a light blue color. Hello, cat. You were super annoying. But at least we have you. All right. Let's go to Blizzard. Your best friend that you made while I was trying to search for you. But yeah, we have a cat now. We either call it Stray or we call it what did I call it before? What do you call when there's lava? You call the Forest Saviour. That's what I'm gonna call myself for now. Unless I have a better name, which I can't think of. That's how you do it, cat. Stray. I don't know what to call you yet. That's how you do it. That's how you save the forest from burning down. And now we have to find Blizzard, which you took me on a whole journey to I don't know where. At least we got a new friend now. We got a new cat friend. Now Rusty won't be alone. No Blizzard. And it looked like Blizzard and the cat was having a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm sure Rusty will make friends with the new cat as well. Okay, but now it's time to find the village. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully it's not far. This journey's already been half an hour, but I guess we'll see. Time will tell. And I'm missing a fence post. Okay. Well, I guess after a few seconds, this might be the greatest journey ever conducted. Ever. We found a village. Okay. No, this is pretty cool. Okay, cat, you need to stop down because I don't know what to call you, but you adventure too much. You stay here. Blizzard, take care of the cat, okay? We also got berry bushes, which I don't have. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, now we got some berry bushes, I think. But we have a village. The only thing is, yes, there's inhabitants. Because I heard you. Hello. Okay, yes, this is great. So now we have these villages. We can finally, okay, take them. Okay, it's a bit far, but we can take them home and make the farm that we need to make. Okay, this village is pretty big. It's a pretty big village. What I want to do is I probably want to lock them up. Okay, I'm going to press the bell. Oh, you are trapped. I shall get you out. Anyone in here? Nope. Okay. Have all the villagers gone in? Has anyone gone in here? Oh, what's in here? Iron boots. I'll take that. How about you? I just pressed the bell. Get back in. Okay, these guys definitely did not hear the memo. Okay, what is going on here? This is definitely not villager safe at all. Neither is it safe for me. So I'm just gonna steal some of this. Okay, I don't know what happened to this village, but it is definitely not safe. Like, why is this like huge ravines everywhere? Definitely have to make this villager safe. They even have paths down there. Okay, that's great. Okay, I think I got all the villages safe and secure for the most part. Not everyone's home, but I think 4 of them should be enough. He just died. 4 of them should be enough to definitely call it safe and definitely bring them back home. But yeah, we got 5 villages now, which is amazing. So I'm gonna head back home and use all the iron I have. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Use all the iron I have to make rails and then bring them home. But this adventure has been successful. I mean, look at everything we got. I wanted a swamp, we got it. I found a village, we got it. We got a black cat, which is nice, a new friend. Not to mention the wildflowers, leaf litter. So it's time to go home and time to create this iron farm, which I've been needing for so long. I'm not sure where we last left off from the last clip. All I remember doing was we gathered all these new materials and we found a village. Everything I really wanted. We found a swamp, got my blue orchid, which I really love. And that's all I remember doing, and we got super lucky while doing it. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but we're going to be building an iron farm in this episode. I've been saying it for the last few episodes, and now I've decided to do it. But we have a few things that we have to first... Well, I have to first show you because there's a few things that we have done. We got the black cat here from the witch's hut, but we do need a name. But yeah, there's another pet in the Ever Blossom area. We got Blizzard, we got Rusty, and now we got a cat. So hello cat, you're gonna come with us today, okay? So right here is a container. Now the ugliest container possible. I built out of Netherrack. Maybe I should have thought of something better. But this container houses all the villagers because I did go and get the villagers. And these guys were so annoying. The last time I ever used villagers when you made iron farms just using doors and villagers on like 4 sides and yeah, long thing. But these guys were super annoying. I got 2 of them and I got a third and it died while I was trying to transport it. And then I got another one and it died. And then I got another one and it died. So I decided to make a breeding chamber. That sounds weird. I decided to make this and it's not the nicest thing. These guys look hideous. These guys are the OG guys. So we're going to have to keep them special. But after that very hard task of getting the villagers right here, we made the iron farm. I'm currently in the middle of building this. We have this portion. You know, I'm going to go through it. We have this build, which is a side build. The main structure housing the iron farm. And on the left here is a tower that's going to hopefully be not too big, but a decent size. These are the blocks we're using for the entire build. Yeah, this is a lot. We have the tower itself, then we have the side build, the main build, the roof, and the base of the build. We have many different blocks being used, but I'll give you a small tour, okay? A small tour of the build so far, because I don't think I really tend to show any of the builds while it's being built. I think I just like build it and then show it. So why not show you some process, like how I think of building. This is the side build. We're using mud here. Compared to the traditional mushroom blocks, I've decided that we need to actually stem away from that because, get it? We have to stem away from using mushroom blocks because I feel like I'm overusing it and, you know, I need to show off the building skills and I need to stop using mushroom. But this one does have mushroom, so whatever. But there's going to be a side build. I'm not too sure what I'm going to house in here. I think I might just add a small shop, like a maybe iron shop. I don't know, an iron shop. This isn't a forge or a blacksmith. I was thinking of going to that route, but I decided, nah, we're not going to do that. I think maybe like a scientific, touristy area looking whimsical build. Something like that. This is the iron farm. And this was a pain on the butt. This okay, cat. You need to get away from this. It's dangerous. Okay, you know, you're just gonna stay here. This was a pain. Getting the villagers up there was actually quite nice until they died. One of them twice. Yeah, 2 of them died, and then that's why I made that contraption over there. The zombie was actually the easiest part. I'm gonna use free cam, but the zombie was the easiest part. But the problem with this design, which I'll leave in the description if you want to use it. Now I don't know if I followed the design properly, but I did test in my Crave World to check if it works, and it worked once and I'm like, yep, I'm building it. But what I found out quickly was that the Iron Golem would, because these slabs weren't introduced in the actual design, and the Iron Golem would just walk here and then kill the zombie. So I added this. That was fine. But the problem is these stupid villager, especially the one who takes the middle bed. Oh no, that's thunder. But yeah, the one that takes the middle bed, it always stops taking the middle bed, which means I always have to, oh no, which means I always have to break these cobblestone pieces just so it can sleep. And that means if they don't take the bed, the iron golems don't spawn. So I had just so many issues of replacing the zombie. I still have the issue of the villager. I'm not even too sure how to fix this. The rule of this world was that I would do everything. All the redstone, all the methods and stuff. But this I had to look up because I actually don't know how villages work in the new update. So now I understand. Kinda. But this guy, one of you guys, I hate you. Because you never take that bed. I just hate you for life. And yeah, I also did die to an iron golem while trying to save the zombie. And I died. I hate this place. I hate the iron farm. I just hate it in general. But I can't be too mad. It's producing decent amount. Now, I didn't want anything too crazy when I looked into making this iron farm. Which is why I don't mind having this little iron. Of course, I would like way more. And of course, I would like it to be consistent. But it's not. I also did turn off because I was building this and they kept spawning. This is going to be the main hub. Now, what I'm thinking is this tube here, we're going to just design it. We're going to make it so that anyone who comes inside can actually see the iron golem die. That just sounds so sad. But it have a lot of like whimsical elements. As I said, maybe like enchanted feeling with like a desk, many artifacts and things. Still in work in progress. This right here is the tower that's going to be. I don't know what's going to be in the tower. The only thing is that this is the way you can get up from. We have a staircase from here, which would lead into the main entrance. We can use the tower to get into the next door and the door over, or house over, build over. Yeah. Right now, I'm building this. Super annoying. I guess I'm going to start building this again. Okay, wish me luck. Hopefully nothing bad happens. And here is the latest addition to the Ever Blossom area. This is the iron farm. We finally built one, and as you can see, there's a lot going on. We have a tower, we have the side build and the main build. But before we get into any of this, I want to talk about the contrasting colors of roof design. We got the dark oak roof, and then we have two jungle roofs. And this was intentional. If you ever want to build, I guess, different types of roofs, rather than maybe going for the same colored roof, go for different styled one, especially these contrasting ones. It really makes the build stand out and adds just this dynamic that you won't usually get if the roofs were same colors. If you look at these builds here, like my main house, even the inn and the train station, you can see that they all use the same colored roof. I think if you did change like maybe the whole stable to a different color, the build will stand out a bit more. Maybe something in between. I think changing this would actually make it stand out in the wrong way, but maybe changing a bit of the roof in this centerpiece would make it better. The first gift for my black cat. And it's a rabbit's foot. I need to put that in the journal. By the way, the cat's name is Polter. I told my mum if she could name a cat, and she named it Polter. So we have Polter the cat. And yeah, she's familiar. What? She's familiar. What? Come on, I got this. Familiarized. Whoa. She has gotten close with Blizzard and Rusty. They've been talking. She's a bit shy, but Polter, she welcome to the family. Yeah, as I said, building comes with a lot of practice, and especially if you want to change up the roof styles and have different colors, you should always experiment. There's different mods that allows you to change these real quick. And I think if you ever want to learn buildings, roof, and different roof colors, just experiment with the roof types, the different types of materials out there, which I probably should have done with this build, maybe even for this build, but this one turned out quite well. But I am going to be using FreeCam because I do want to show you the exterior of the build, and the first thing is within this tower. This right here is the iron golem head. I decided to put one just to resemble this is the iron farm. I did want to initially put a iron ingot like a pixel art version, and I'm still contemplating whether I should do that, but I put this iron golem head and I made it mossified just to show that it's been there for quite a while. But other than that, we do have a few exterior and not too much, to be honest. We're gonna get to each of the builds in different stages. The first being this is the tower. We have it contrasting between the different base, because as you can see, just like my other builds, we do have this mushroom middle part and then this stone base. So I decided rather than using stone, we actually using darker blocks. We have basalt, deep slate, and yeah, the different deep slate variants. And then we also have this andesite base just to make it stand out. Up here is also going to be a lookout area, just so people can come up here and just check out the view from the top. And this is the main entrance, which leads to a small balcony type looking area. Now this leads into the tower, and the tower, like, okay, none of my builds have interior. I think we're gonna have to expect that any build I build will not have an interior. Some of them have partial interiors, some of them don't even have interiors. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. But yeah, in this is it's gonna be a spiral staircase which leads up here, but also we're gonna have another like platform which leads into this. Now this is the iron farm, the build that's hosting the iron farm. Unlike my other builds, I have a lot of interior ideas flowing in my head. So I'm thinking, as I said in the clips before, we're gonna have this whimsical looking area, maybe full of different rare ornaments. And the iron farm surprisingly is producing well. The only thing wrong with this iron farm is that it's thundering. This iron farm is trash. Oh, cat. No, I need to get down. But this is a trash iron golem farm because the game's breaking on me. You guys, if any geniuses here, any technical geniuses watching this video, please help me. I need help. But after I do fix it, it does produce a stable amount of iron. I think it's decent enough. I don't think I need crazy amount of iron, but this is good. This is good. And then this is another build, and this I actually did a different style of roof. You can see we actually have a middle piece of an even number, and yeah, I really like how this turned out. We're making use of mud here and mud bricks, and also jukeboxes, which is a quite good base if you ever want to build with different types of blocks. But I'm thinking of turning this into something that works with the iron farm, maybe like a small tavern, because we do have, I am thinking like maybe another, like this could be the residential side where inns and taverns and stuff pop up. So yeah, we could have the tavern, the iron farm, and then this tower here. Now I am thinking the person who owns this is a dwarf. Now Minecraft doesn't have dwarfs, and I will have to hire a villager in here because I do want villagers roaming around. Maybe we can make a villager dwarf and just imagine it's a dwarf. But yeah, we have a lot of things going in Everblossom. It's surely and steadily progressing. We have, of course, we have a lot of mess like this chest monster and that, the copper and this terraforming. But we'll get to the end. Where's the cat? Wait, where's Potter? Potter? Don't tell me on the bed. Please don't tell me. Okay, you're not there. Okay, now I am nervous. Cats are amazing creatures, but at the same time, they are the most devious pets that you could probably own. And Potter is one of them. I have no idea where Potter is. Okay, Potter, if you're up here. Potter, how did you... Potter, you're staying there. I'll get you in a bit. I told you cats are devious. Now I need to, some way, get that... Okay. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please do sure to tell me what you enjoyed. And any feedback that is needed, let me know. Or any future builds within the Everblossom area. This build or this place is getting started. We have so much interiors to do, so many more builds, and I know all of the builds so far just mega, well not mega, this large scale side of building, which of course most of the, I guess the main attraction will be, but don't worry, some of the builds, or well most I'll try, will be smaller, in the smaller scale. Yeah. But before we leave, I do want to say that this area right here is going to be the town center. I'm going to terraform this, and then in the middle is going to be this massive circle with either a horse statue, a fountain, something in the middle that will represent Everblossom, and then we can have more builds around it, and then the tram station or the trams could come along here as well. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, I guess thank you for showing your support so far. But anyways, while you guys might be enjoying your time, I need to get Potter out. from that place. Mischievous cat. I told you, cats are always mischievous. Alright, bye guys.